New at 10. When it comes to stories of crime, you've told us you want to know more about the people who work tirelessly to keep your community safe and what tools are being used to cut down on crime. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jane Monreal.
I'm Patrick Nolan. Happy Friday to you tonight. Thanks for spending part of it with us. Today, Fox 4 Morning News anchor Lisa Greenberg is showing you a tool that's also helping crack down on criminal activity within some law enforcement agencies. Lisa?
It's a tool found on buildings, police uniforms, and even on your cell phone, a camera. And in recent months, we've seen videos of alleged police misconduct come to light. So we're talking to a former police officer about how, despite the downsides, video of this kind of misconduct helps in cracking the case. This video, which appears to show Fort Myers Police Captain Jay Rodriguez, was taken in 2013.
Anyone available for a night session?
Now, 6 years later, it's gone viral.
I pay you first?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's shining a light on the possibility of misconduct during an investigation.
It holds the agency accountable to the public, where before, nobody would know.
Same with this video, showing a Lee County deputy elbowing a teen in handcuffs in the face. It got thousands of shares online.
The video is a great tool.
I sat down with FGCU Forensic Studies professor Dr. David Thomas to find out how this tool is changing policing within departments. He would know. He was an officer for 20 years.
It has brought more police misconduct to light.
When it comes to Captain Rodriguez, in February, this video was leaked.
What else can you do? With the lotion.
It alleges Rodriguez, who was undercover for a prostitution sting, used taxpayer money to engage in a sex act in 2013.
How much is that? 120?
And because this video came to light,
When you're talking about public trust, so how do I trust those officers to anything that they do? Will they be credible when it comes to a court of law?
before the age of cell phones with cameras and cameras on every building, when it came to investigating the actions of law enforcement, it would often be the suspect's word against the officers.
It would be very difficult oftentimes to be able to prove a case where an officer, or sustain a case where an officer, somebody had made a complaint.
But in cases like Rodriguez's, or this one, clear video showing a deputy elbowing a teen who was in handcuffs in the face,
There was no reason for that.
it's no longer a suspect's word against his. So Dr. Thomas says instead of a slap on the wrist from a supervisor,
It's a wrap. You're forced to do something.
the deputy in this video, Blake Grossi, was put on administrative leave before he resigned. Dr. Thomas says generally, videos like these are a good thing.
It holds the agency and it holds the officers to a standard, actually the standard that they swore to uphold.
But he says with these videos, it's important to remember two things. One,
You don't necessarily get the entire story, how we got to where we are.
and second,
The 1 or 2% that are out doing the bad things means that every officer in this country is painted as being bad. Every officer's integrity is questioned. And Dr. Thomas really is a wealth of knowledge. He was a police officer for 20 years and spent the last 5 years of his career as a SWAT negotiator. So coming up on Monday morning on Fox 4 Morning News, I'm talking to him about the tactics he used as a negotiator to save people in their most vulnerable times. Again, that's Monday morning on Fox 4 Morning News.